I had the opportunity to do something that I have wanted to do for so long, and that's get some instructed driving training. So when the folks at Shell emailed me and asked me if I wanted to come down to Dallas to hop behind the wheel of a BMW, it was a pretty easy decision to make. I got to attend the BMW Ultimate Driving Experience M car control course, which basically means you jump behind the wheel of an M3 or an M4, buckle up, adjust the seat, and put the car a bit through its paces. Each one of these segments included instruction from a BMW certified instructor, which these guys and gals either are or were professional race car drivers. We talked about the car and how it behaves under acceleration, deceleration, loading left and loading right, seat positioning, how to properly apply the gas and brake pedal. And probably the one that was really the most important is vision. Looking at the track, looking further ahead than you really think you have to, and learning how the faster you go, the further ahead you really do need to look. We started out doing slalom and then went to some higher speed braking exercises. Then they set up the cones and we did laps around the course. What was cool is that the cones for the course were generally blue, and they placed orange cones in places where they wanted your eyes to travel. So as you're coming around the course and you see orange cones, those are the cones that you look to. It was cool because as you looked at those orange cones, you naturally steer towards and move the car towards those cones. They were placed there to help you put the car in the best possible position and drive the corners properly. Unfortunately, this was not a media event, so it was a little bit more challenging to set up GoPros and set cameras up in multiple angles for these drives. Luckily, the instructors were really cool with me throwing a GoPro in the window and at the end of the day on the side of the car and getting some real cool footage for you guys. Now, I could try and talk to you about this is what you need to do in this corner, this is what you need to do in this corner, but I'm going to leave that to the professionals to show you guys 2 laps that I did around the circuit.
Accelerate hard. Easy. Keep going. Use the brakes. Carry it down the hill. Unwind the wheel, Charles. Squeeze on the gas. Come across to my side. Look ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Brake. Come to my side. Carry the brake deep into the corner. Keep going. Keep going. Look to the right, Charles. Find that orange cone and squeeze on the gas. Drive off the corner. 1, 2, 3. Brake. Good. Now 1, 2, 3, brake. Carry it down the hill. Off the brake now, Charles. Unwind the wheel. Squeeze on the gas. Drive off the corner. Drive, drive, drive. You're going to the pits. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All done, all done. Good. You went strong all the way to the end. Excellent. Thank you.
Now, you'll notice at the beginning, coming out of that little slalom, I hit 2 cones. And after the drive was over, I had a chat with the instructor about why that happened. And he said there was a couple of reasons. One, let's be honest, I didn't take a great line coming into that turn. Next, we were going uphill, which affects the load of the vehicle. Also, because I was on the throttle, it was loading up the back end, providing less traction in the front to actually turn the wheel. So that, coupled with going uphill and of course not taking a good line, all resulted in me hitting those cones. But that's not really what the day was about. The day was about learning and understanding and getting better and getting faster. And I could feel myself being more in control of the car as the day went on and being able to see where I needed to go better and better and better. And learning how when you take one corner good or bad, it dramatically impacts the way you take the next turn. There was also a competition, and the winner in each city gets to travel to California to compete against the winners of the other cities. Now, it may come as a huge surprise, I was not the fastest driver. I'm just kidding on the huge surprise, of course I wasn't. I had no expectation of doing incredibly well for the timed event, because again, this was my first time ever doing anything like this. But, that being said, I'm pretty happy because out of all the people that have attended that event in Dallas so far, I was ranked 10th. So guys, awesome event. If you ever have the opportunity to do something like this, I highly recommend it. Even if you never want to take a car on a racetrack, even if you don't want to whip a really expensive BMW with a $9,000 carbon ceramic brake upgrade around a track, it's a lot of fun. It gets you more comfortable in a car. It changes your vision, how you look at the road. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up there. Questions, comments, you know what to do. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course Snapchat. And I'm just going to let some of this footage play so you guys can check it out, what it's like to sit behind the wheel and have instructed driving from a BMW driving instructor. And thanks to Shell for hosting me at the event.
left-hand side, come back around to the right here, follow this in. There we go, keep looking left, look left, keep looking to the inside, there you go. Carry that speed all the way around through here, up this little tiny hill, back to the left, and then touch those brakes up here if you need to. Wait to turn in, now give it some more turn. Patience, now start to give it gas, straightening up the car the whole way. Accelerating down through here, come down through here, brake in a straight line like you're going to the green cone, look to the inside. And we'll slow down a little bit, we've caught the other team. And start to pick up that speed as we come out of this corner. There we go. Back around to the left. And here comes your left hand or right hander into the bypass lane. There we go. Look to the inside here, keep looking inside, get it tight right there, let it drift out, now accelerating. All the way down through here, look to the inside, there you go, keep with it. Look to the inside again here to the right. Accelerating out, give it some good throttle, now back that way. Good job, thanks. Touch those brakes if you need it, turn it in. Patience, you felt that little bit of nose lift there when you got on that gas. That's unweighting that front end a little bit. Didn't harm us too bad. Look to the inside. And back around here to the right.
This is definitely a better exercise than looking for it.
So one more time around to the right. Yeah, isn't this?
Yeah.
This is my favorite part. To ride around and have fun. Get tight on the right hand side here. Allow that car to naturally arc all the way through. Look at that line. That was a great one right there. I like that. Touch those brakes here. Straighten up. There we go. Now turn right. Accelerating, accelerating, accelerating. There you go. All the way down through here. Touch a little brake here if you need it. Get around to the right hand side. Keep going through here. You're good. Get tight on the right here. Let it drift to the left. Let it come back to the right. See, that's almost one steering movement all the way around there.
Hardly moved the wheel.
Yep. This is the tightest corner. This is where you get almost totally crossed up.